Greetings, internetizens. This is Elmerthien playing Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask. In the last episode, we found out that there's another park behind the tower. Randall's mom is in town, and now we're supposed to meet at Reunion Inn. And I think the professor has been suspecting Henry all along. When Mr. Lador needs financial advice, he comes straight to me. As a result, he's now one of the richest men on the planet. And I think we're getting a new location. Operating the Montedor tram is simple. Once aboard, simply touch your desired destination.
Wow, this is a Reunion Inn? It looks more like a castle out of a fairy tale than a hotel.
Oh, so this is the giant spooky tower of this
How will we ever
game.
find the masked gentleman hiding inside of that place?
One room at a time, I suppose.
Oh, and there's immediately a little box. Oh no, I didn't want the tram. Aldous can wait. Doesn't look that floaty, more like it has a moat. A useless little moat. It's a coin. Oh, big tower. Why does it remind me of a mushroom? Is it the little roofs? Nice pillars, but there's something. That's not it. Nothing. Just some commentary. This is it. Paradox? Cuffling? How? Yeah. It's flipped. And color inverted. Now, my dear. Oh ho! What gentleman is this that graces my presence? I have been waiting to see you again. That is the Reunion Inn. Rumors say that if you stay here, soon you shall be reunited with an old friend. Oh yeah, so I suspect. And now it seems the rumors are true. I suppose you're right, Aldous. My good man, now is the time when I check how many puzzles you've done. Let's see. Fantastic, beautiful, a most good, true and learned gentleman you are. I touch my hair with glee. You've not betrayed my expectations. Go ahead into the Reunion Inn. I'll watch over you from here. Be ever your friend. He was the guardian. The puzzle gatekeeper. So this is the Reunion Inn. It's so much bigger than our hotel. Now this is true luxury. Seems strange to call it an inn if it's huge. Just call it a hotel. I gather Henry has some special feelings for this hotel. You can tell just from its name. Yeah, just making it sound cozy with the inn descriptor. So this is where it all began for Henry. No? It began in that little town? Yes, this hotel was an expansion of the first building that Henry put up while he was searching for Randall. He never gave up hope that he would meet his friend again. Wow! Yes, Henry never gave up. Oh, I forget if I've seen this guy. Yeah, receptionists have to be all formally dressed. No comment on this. Lots of coins hidden in these gold thingies. Welcome to the Reunion Inn. Ah yes, thank you. We've been expecting you, Professor. Mr. Ledor informed us that you suspect the masked villain to be hiding here somewhere. Why, thank you, Murdy. Would it be possible for us to investigate the premises here? Yes, of course. We want that cur found before he can strike again. Just one condition. I know that Mrs. Ledor invited you to Montedor, so I'm willing to give you a chance. However, it is also my understanding that you have suspected Mr. Ledor in our recent incidents here. I can't cooperate with you until I'm certain I can trust you. To convince me your intentions are true, I'd like you to solve this puzzle. Oh, but what if I'm an evil genius? The numbers for the door of room 2134 in this hotel have mysteriously gone missing. In their place, the management is using long rectangular plates. 2, 1, and 3 are represented by the plates shown, which of the plates A to D should be used for the 4? But those two are the same. What kind of number system is this? What's going on? Does it have something to do with digital numbers? The numbers are segmented. There's a line in the middle. Inverted digital numbers. Or not. Yeah. Maybe this. 2 and 3 have something on the top and bottom. They're also not symmetrical this way. All the way up, all the way down.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here. A tough nut to crack.
Oh, the plates, the plates. I don't know, they're glued to it.
I believe I have this one. I'm not certain what happened here.
Is it magnets? No. The plates. Doesn't really seem this long. I really don't get it. What does this even mean? They're attached by the shape of the digital numbers? Or stretched out? The same width as the available space. I need to turn them. The 3. It's not one board, it's 2 plates. You stick them here, and the 2 ones are slightly offset. And now, I don't get it. It'd have to be different lengths, no?
I believe I have this one.
What are we doing?
I'm not certain what happened here.
It's not a digital 4, is it? base. But it's an inverted
I
for...
believe I have this one.
What?
An excellent puzzle.
Finally, the final one. So, this wasn't a cohesive story. Or at least it wasn't in chronological order, cause in the most recent episode, he died. Simply splendid, Professor. I'll assist you in any way I can. As the largest hotel in Montedor, we also has the most rooms. Just ask if you need help navigating this place. It's reassuring to have you on our side. Maybe it was more like a digital 4, but an awkwardly shaped one with weird proportions. I've prepared a room guide for you on the touchscreen below. Indicate the room you want to search. I can't thank you enough, Mordy. It is my pleasure. After all, our motto is arrive as a stranger, depart as a friend. Let me know if you need anything else. I know every inch of this hotel, so please feel free to ask me anything. Are there any rooms here that Henry or Angela use regularly? I would say indeed there are. May I show you to Mr. Ledor's office? Please lead the way. Very well, follow me then. Journal info. This is pretty important, and Mordy is the boss there. Now let's bun. A bitter winter was coming upon the forest. Bunny was hard at work getting ready for the coming weather. Look, hard at work. Digging a hole. He helped the squirrel collect nuts. I don't have a tree climbing animation here. Help the bear collect strawberries? Oh wait, maybe we need to jump up at the tree. Walking along, looking for strawberries. Bunny was busy every day. He even dried grass for his soft bed while the weather was still warm. Still in the high 10s. Maybe low 20s even. The fox, on the other hand, never helped out and just made fun of how hard all the animals were working. Super angry. And winter came and it was cruel. Fortunately, Bunny's hard work paid off, and he waited for the return of spring, snug and warm in his cozy home. They curled up for warmth action. On chilly winter's day, Bunny went to the river to find the fox looking sad. Now you're probably concerned. Bunny felt sorry for the fox and went to see what was wrong. Investigation. I don't know. Oh, what? You're asking? Oh, I'm so hungry I can barely move. Oh. Left me here in the cold. Oh, maybe you'll be shocked. Give it your best look of concern. At night, Bunny was still worried about the fox, so he went back to the river. I have no idea. Are you sneaking around? The fox was crying. Manny felt sorry for the fox and invited him back to his house. Oh, what? What's supposed to be there? A decisive head turn? You, come along! Had an idea? He shared the nuts and strawberries that he worked hard to collect. Are we sneaking? I don't know. Don't we want to scare the bugs away from our berries? Well, then again, the bear probably doesn't mind bugs. He's been stealing bugs' food all along. Interrogate the fox. Oh no, trying to look friendly? There was a knock at the door. Scared. Oh no, I'm just surprised. Maybe we're just looking around and then we get surprised. It was the squirrel and the bear. Yay! The fox was overwhelmed by their kindness and promised to work hard from then on. And he looked at his furry friends and smiled. Maybe he's exhausted. A subtle, knowing smile. The most important thing in life is not fine food or a large house. It's friendship. Yay! Alright, this is gonna suck. I have no idea. Do you like this one? I mean, you have to get up the tree. What are we sneaking up on? Slugs? We want to eat some slugs? Probably something faster, like flies, wasps. Sneak up on the wasps and eat them. I don't even know what you were expecting. Is this the end? I pretty much winged it. First try? What? Nice, Sparky. I'm sure the Ringmaster will take you back after that stunning performance. You're making me blush. Stunning? But I was thinking of fire sparks, not electric sparks. I can't wait to get back to the circus. It's been so long. I bet everyone misses you. It'll be great to be back. Oh! Hey, look. Yes, Sparky? How would you rate my performance so far on a scale of 1 to 10? Oh, well, I'd probably have to give you one huge hug for getting a perfect 10. What? You totally get me. Got me. You're the best bunny in the whole wide world. How could I ever give you less? Thanks, Luke. I suppose it's time to say goodbye then. But I'll come and see you all the time. So make sure you work hard and give that audience a show to remember. I will. Thank you so much, Luke. I will never forget this. Congratulations. Alright, let's check that out. First minigame done here in this game. Layton's challenges at the Ringmaster's house. Wait, what do I see here? That's a guy with his huge nose. That's some two people. Oh, that's the shop lady. That's probably for the full game and for the Puzzle Master zone. What? Spinning maze. Oh, it's the ladybugs again. I hope wall hug works here as well. This is the direction I'm going. There was this, well, web game about Indiana Jones. One of the levels was a portal maze. It was the third level, and it was green. And the second level was on the Death Star. Are we heading the right way? Dead end. First dead end along the journey. Oh, wait, no, the other hole. I went into the wrong hole. I've gotten lost here. What are these bugs even doing? Now this is the dead end. Please, you can fly. What if I hug this wall? Nope. It's shaped like... reminded me of a 4, kind of, but the digital version, and flipped.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here. A fine puzzle for a gentleman.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying all along. You can fly, you silly bugs. It's this thingy. I've seen this before. Now this is a corner piece, obviously. Oh, not so obviously, but there are some corner pieces. No, that's just half a flower. Yeah, this one looks good. Now we've got no skinny piece. These two, they belong together. But not here. And not in this orientation. This is pretty bright. And not here. No darkness must be assembled. Oh, you don't align. Because I put it in too deep. Of course, that won't do.
I believe I have this one. Solving puzzles is truly a pleasure. Who are we rescuing from the hole again? Oh. It's the rope jumps with the spiders. I think. I've never seen this before even here. What is this puzzle? Just checking if the mic does anything. You know what, I'm not sure. I really don't get it. Oh! It's a drop down, it's a button! I'm sure it will make more sense in context. Drop down from the queue? Oh, I think. To get on the K-zone. K-zone? Yeah. Dirt from the eye. Like some sort of eye drop. Got you. Consider
about
this
this?
training.
Puzzles are made to be solved.
Let's get back to the story. Maybe those extra puzzles are meant to be the post-game. No, I can only access the office right now. This looks a bit different than Henry's study at home. Mr. Layton conducts much of his research here. He's always rushing in and out. It is much more disorganized than I would expect from Mr. Layton. Are you sure Henry uses this room? Mr. Layton is a very busy man, and he does not allow the cleaning stuff in here. Along with research on the excavations in Montedor, he keeps documents related to town administration here. Oh, well, if there are sensitive documents here, then perhaps we should clear this with Henry first. No, I will speak for Mr. Layton here. You should know the truth. Mr. Layton would never do anything to harm Montedor. This room is filled with the plans and dreams of Mr. Layton. Every thought he had as he built Montedor is here. Mr. Layton has absolutely nothing to hide. Any suspicions you may still have about him can be cleared up here. Please feel free to investigate this room as long as you'd like. This wall, Randall had this. It appears as if Henry has done his best to fully recreate Randall's research. There is also a back room here where Mr. Layton keeps all of his files. Since you're already here, would you like to see it? I want your investigation to be as thorough as possible. Yes, of course. Thank you. Emmy, I'll go with Morty to investigate the file room. Look, you two please investigate this room. Already on it, Professor. Morty, please lead the way. As you wish. Okay, look. Let's see if we can search the entire room before the professor returns. We're getting split up, You got it. Let's be sure to inspect anything that looks suspicious. We're split up, but the guy, Don Paolo isn't in this game, as far as I know. Hotel registers. These list the names and rooms of the guests here. I doubt there are any clues in there about the masked gentleman. Right, even if he is here, we don't know what name he'd be under. Hey, what about this binder, Emmy? A record of the masked gentleman's appearances. There are also copies of the warning letters and announcements. I guess Henry was trying pretty hard to catch the masked gentleman too. And analyzing his handwriting? It must be horrible watching someone trying to destroy what he spent years building. Yes, I suppose so. If the professor and Henry had worked together all this time, I might have caught the masked gentleman by now. I think Henry felt betrayed when the professor left Stansbury for London while he searched for Randall. The relationship between Henry and the professor is quite complicated. Being an adult sounds quite complicated. Yes, I know. This wall is covered with strange writing. The professor said it looked just like a wall in Randall's room. You don't suppose he had the wall removed and then brought here, do you? Perhaps. Wow, it could contain key information about the ruins, but it's all in some kind of code. Can you read what it says? Ha! Maybe if I had a library on hand and a few years to spare. He must have had some reason for bringing it here rather than just trying to decipher the writing. Right, if that's all he cared about, he could have just taken a picture of it. Did he just peel off a piece of the wall? Look at the kids in this photo. It's the robot. It looks like Henry, but who is that next to him? Is that the professor? No, that must be Randall. It looks like they were close. Look, this robot is the same they're holding in the picture. Yes, it's rather old, but it's been kept in really good shape. Why keep it in his study? It must be a prized keepsake. A shovel. Yeah, Henry's been researching the masked gentleman and had a secret room in the reunion inn. It's a wallet. No, it's a book. This looks like some sort of old journal. The cover is all faded. It says expedition log. Could this be the record for the search party that went out after Randall? There might be more information in here about the Mask of Chaos. There is a photo stuck in here. Could it be a clue? Oh. Faded photos. 4 dusty photos are kept in a battered old box of keepsakes. They're faded and hard to make out, but they all show the same place. Seem to have been taken within a short space of time. In photo A, you can see a horse-drawn carriage traveling across the frame. Which direction was the carriage headed? What order are the photos in? And the sun. Does it go up or down? I mean, the sun. Oh, it's in D as well. So the sun is going down, and Carriage is going in the opposite direction. Now it should be east.
I'm going for it.
No,
Maybe I'm not cut out for this.
Elsa? Are you saying it's not the same carriage? And now the leaves. Something's up with the leaves. It came off here. I don't get it. The horse is facing left. The sun. Yeah. The sun seems to be moving to the right. It's definitely further right after the leaf is gone. Look at that leaf. No! We're not looking south, we're looking the west. Aren't we? It should mean this thingy is going north. Nope. Yeah.
I'm going for it.
What the heck is this even?
Maybe I'm not cut out for this.
Yeah, we're looking west. Yeah, I see it now.
Okay, here we go.
Getting stuff backwards again.
That was no match for my wits.
The fact that it's in this journal must mean it was taken during one of the expeditions. If this is a record of the expedition to find Randall, there must be something about the Mask of Chaos in here. Let's take a look. We made the inn at the oasis of our base of operations. Today we are going to search the ruins for the lost boy. The ruins are a dark and ominous place. If there was not such a large reward, I doubt that anyone would come down here. This is definitely one of the most dangerous expeditions I have ever been on. We were only a small team at first, but now here we have several dozen members. Many men descend into the narrow entrance at the oasis daily, all hoping to find anything of the lost boy. We did not find him, but what we did find was I cannot find the words. A treasure. A pile of gold and silver big enough to make your eyes pop. That was when Henry, the leader of the expedition, increased the reward for finding the lost boy even further. Yeah, it's not Henry's writing. So we pressed on, exploring deeper and deeper into the ruins. Eventually we found a strange room with 2 mysterious platforms. We created a platform that allows us to descend directly into this chamber from a spot near the inn. Did you make some kind of elevator? However, it seems this chamber is in the final room of this vast underground complex. I fear our search for this Randall fellow will soon come to a fruitless end. It has been over a year now since the boy went missing. The ancient silence of these ruins reminds me just how fragile life truly is. But there's robot mummies. So they never found him. He mentions making camp at an oasis, so this was before Montedor was fully established. Do you think that Henry actually quit looking for Randall? Considering the state of this room, no, I don't think he ever quit. I think we found all we can use from this journal. So have you two found anything? We most certainly have, Professor. It's a log from an expedition that was searching for Randall. We also found a journal that Henry has been keeping. Good work. I also found something. Is that the Mask of Chaos? But it was stolen from Henry's study. Was it Henry after all? Does this mean Henry has been the masked gentleman all along? Wait, so the mask was never stolen at all? Well, not exactly. But it was taken from the Ledor estate and hidden here. But why would Henry hide the mask? It wasn't Henry who hid it. I'm so confused. Has the masked gentleman been sneaking into this place? Perhaps that isn't the Mask of Chaos. Is that actually the Mask of Order? The one that the masked gentleman is after? Not quite. I thought I was going to find a replica of the Mask of Chaos here. A fake. But to my surprise, the mask as he found here is the actual genuine Mask of Chaos. I think I just made the professor sound like Blotahar. It seems that someone who has hidden it here. But the question is, why? And is the masked gentleman even aware of this? I don't have the answers yet, but I know there is a deep connection between these questions and the next dark miracle. There was something else here that I found to be very interesting. What's this? It's a map with a giant hole. What's it say? Is this a map of Montedor? It looks much different than it does today. This old perspective map shows how things would look as development progressed. It also reveals a rather fascinating secret about Montedor. Notice anything odd about these ruins? It's very circular. Now that you mention it, they seem to form a pattern. This is why the masked gentleman has been so intent on finding the Mask of Order. Why? Before I explain, we need a bit more evidence to confirm my suspicion. According to Bloom, the masked gentleman is somewhere in this hotel. Mordy, are there any other rooms that may be of interest to us? Actually, Professor, I just remembered that I have something I was asked to hold for you. I'm sorry for the trouble, but would you mind returning to the lobby with me? Of course not, Mordy. Ooh, but there's still something to investigate. And I didn't mean this coin. There's a blue door. And some weapons. Whoa! Those swords are really cool. If you inspect the hilts, you'll see they're part of a puzzle. You're right, let me at it. Some kind of RGB puzzle. Of the 3 famous swords shown here, one is the legendary Ace of Diamonds. Those who have faced it in battle call it so. Red. And a diamond from the front.
I thought about it, and I did it!
But it was checking the blade. Yeah. Oh, the hilt is rectangular. Do you think the swords have anything to do with the masked gentleman? Doubtful. I'd say they're just souvenirs. I was instructed to give this to you. What is it? It's a book. It was left at the front desk with a letter addressed to you. Really? What book is it, Professor? Very interesting. It looks like the masked gentleman has sent us another message. A long time ago, there was a small kingdom surrounded by forests. 5 friends who lived near a castle spent their time fishing in the river and playing in the lush grassy fields. One day they went exploring to the top of the tallest hill in the land, and there they found a treasure of silver and gold. 5 friends. 3 boys? And not Gaston or Gerson, Dalston and Angie. The friends divided the treasure between them, and 4 of them spent their riches through the years. But one friend decided to bury his share of the treasure in a fine place, surrounded by green and pleasing to the eye. He did this so he could go searching for treasure with his friends again. He did it so he would never forget the feeling of embarking on an adventure. He did it so the 5 friends would always have a reason to be together. Oh, are you just trying to bond with us? The boy knew that people change when they grow up. When he finished burying his treasure, he fell asleep by a window, fully content and blanketed in the glow of the moonlight. The end. Take a look here. It's a children's story. A kingdom surrounded by forest. 5 friends. A treasure of silver and gold. Look, does this story sound familiar to you? No, I had a big book of fairy tales at home, but I don't remember this one. This ain't a Brothers Grimm tale. And no deals with the devil or anything. This story feels unfinished. It doesn't have a proper ending. And none of the friends died. It may be an allegory of sorts, perhaps about the masked gentleman himself. What is he trying to tell us? That his intentions aren't entirely really hostile? Professor, the lights went out. Who turned out the lights? Stay calm, Luke. I expect this is the masked gentleman's handiwork. He has been waiting for us. And this book is his invitation to find him. On a grassy hill? In this city? Is this all one big game to him? We need to act quickly here. Let's go, Professor. All this time, he hasn't really hurt anyone. Let's see if there are any clues in this story that will help us find him. He must be here in this hotel somewhere. All the victims were either accomplices or, well, investigators. Perhaps we need to find a room where he fell asleep by a window, fully content and blanketed in the glow of the moonlight. He didn't really hurt us, he just confused us a little. If he fell asleep, there must have been a place for him to lie down, obviously. Somewhere with a bed. Yes, somewhere with a bed. We are in a hotel, so it must be one of the guest rooms. And a bit about the moonlight streaming through must mean we're looking for a room with a bed near a large window. Or any window. A hotel room isn't gonna have a tiny window. I believe we have a room matching that description on the 3rd floor. Follow me. Oh, even the music went dark. Oh. And there's an angry guy. The internet slang is getting to me. Oh, ruby, sapphire, and emerald. Well, emerald is the first green gem that most people tend to think of. Even if the green equivalent of ruby would be a green sapphire. But hey, in the case of Pokemon, it kind of sets Rayquaza apart from the duo. The moon. What did it say? Wooden chip? Just a dude made of wood? Oh, something was hidden. The fake? No, the real mask of chaos? Where's the lobby, huh? We got a message from the masked gentleman. Look at these legs. Why does he even walk? Well, he doesn't. He's made of wood, but I'm pretty sure there are characters in this game with proportions like this. No puzzle under the carpet? No secrets swept under it? You can see the car. We took the tram. Yeah, it's very rare in here. That might make you think of a big dinosaur that lives in a volcano. Or little square-headed bodyguards. Steven Universe references again. A princess and her bodyguard run off And well, no, not really a princess, but you know, a fancy lady who is also a seer runs off with her bodyguard. Why are they even two different classes in there? And then Emerald, this and Admiral. If I'm confusing you, there's gem-based aliens in Steven Universe. So what's the next Camp Connor? Who we gonna fleece next? You know, you're almost as brainless as you are ugly. Is all of that hair that froze in your brain? What do you mean? This hair is my brain. I set everything up perfectly, but you always seem to find a way to mess things up. You know what? I've had enough of your lip. How about you? How do you like a knuckle sandwich with extra sandwich? There's no need for fighting, gentlemen. Hey, how did you get in here? Layton, what a pleasant intrusion. Might I ask what you're doing here in my hotel room? Investigating. You better get out of here right now, Bob. Unless you want a sandwich with extra... Well, how'd that go? As you were interrupting our confidential exit strategy session, Layton, do you mind? My apologies, gentlemen. Please don't mind me. I don't see the moon. We're in the Emerald place. It's all green in here. Look, we paid good dirty money for this room. You can't just shove us aside and start poking around. It's just rude. Yeah, if you wanna search our room, you'll have to pay us for the privilege. Alright, guys. Since you keep getting in our faces, it must mean you wanna duke it out. Perhaps some other time. Right now I need your permission to search this room. Oh, my, aren't we presumptuous? Of course, Layton, please rifle through my room as soon as you solve this puzzle. It's these peeps again. Again. 4 players each draw 4 cards. Both players in a match play 1 card. Whoever wins moves to the final. If it's a draw, the next cards are played. Most cards are discarded. One player announces, I'd have won if I'd been allowed to swap wood for water. And water for wood. Well, B1. This one. At least B1 the round. Let's see. Let's see. See, and they're just drawing. Well, it looks like A. If he swapped these two here. Look at D here. Nope.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here.
What? What are we doing here?
Well, That won't do at all.
Oh no, the first round. What are we doing? B still wins. And next we'll have B and C. What are we doing here? Blue and green. No, blue and blue. B wins. No, I might use the same card for the next round. So if I used green here, and we'd have green versus green. Still I win for A? No, 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 no. B obviously wins. It's a swap. Now I'm thinking it's C. No. We're not swapping these. Let's have D. If they got fire here. Should run out. I say it's C.
I believe I have this one. Solving puzzles is truly a pleasure.
Oh, was it about swapping them all? Not just one swap, basically? Oh, another robot stage. Well, wow, you actually solved it! Yes, indeed. Now, if you don't mind. Way to go, Connor! I thought your plans were always so perfect. Stick a sock in it, Frankie. A dirty one. Go ahead, Layton. There's nothing of value left in here anyway. We will be as quick as possible. Could this be the fine place surrounded by green and pleasing to the eye? Oh yeah, right. Indeed. But wait, let's check this robot. There's a cat and a whole lot of cranks. to go with this one. I gotta get the cat first. And I feel like I need all the cranks. Yeah, this is it. I don't need all the cranks. Oh, the final stage is unlocked through doing this minigame. Oh, it's a boss! It's a dog. That's it? One hit? And going around in squares kinda reminds me of... what's this name? Dodongo. Alright, the toy maker's house. More totems. And it's the tiles again. Well, This is looking rather straightforward. Except not really. Oh, yeah, it's good.
Don't keep me in suspense. There is no puzzle without a solution.
The regular pattern is easier than some bird. Cursed case. This whole case is cursed. Oh, it's you. It's these thingies that go on top of each other. Nope. Almost.
I believe I have this one. An excellent puzzle.
Oh. I mean, maybe I shouldn't never have opened it if it was cursed. And another totem one. This time with no cracked floor, I suppose. I'm making a pyramid. Where the top block?
Just a dash of puzzle solving here.
Yeah.
That was a challenge, to be
Hit
sure.
the top block. What is this? Some reverse Jenga? Anyway, back to the main game. You know what? Let's get to the blue random room. And there's an important character again. Well, maybe not so important, but there's a person here. I know, taking the wrong route first. can't see the moon. Hello. Oh, it's the Chinese lady. We meet again, English gentleman. Yuming, what are you doing here? I thought you were the dromedary. Yes, but they got the dates of my stay wrong, so I moved over here. I'm sorry to hear that. The service is first rate, so I don't mind. So, are you just walking into rooms now? Well, you see. Oh, I was joking. Please come in. How about a puzzle? Ooh. Sweeping solution. This hotel has a suite with many rooms. Cleaning such a large suite is quite a task, so the hotel staff like to take an efficient route that allows them to cover the whole suite without doubling back through any of the rooms. They take a different route every day. No matter which order they clean in, there's always one room they pass through at the same point in the route. I mean, there has to be a way out. Where's the door? It's all windows here. And again, you know, I can't see the entrance door.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here.
I assumed it was at the wall I couldn't
Nut to
see.
crack.
Oh, these two rooms look like had a path would end there. Are they allowed
I
to
believe
enter
I
the
have
same
this
room
one.
twice? Is it just the doors that they can't go through twice?
I'm not certain what happened here.
I can't see an entrance and it's throwing me off. Without passing through the same room twice. It might be this one.
Don't keep me in suspense. There is no puzzle without a solution.
Hey, not bad. You know, I like the hotels in this town, but who comes up with these names? I should ask the owner. What was that accent? Anyway, antiques. A new item. Which is also an old item. The gravy boat. Is this it? We have a customer. Nice piece of white china. Oh, the gravy boat. For gravy from a roast. More china. A teapot. Yeah, and more mustard yellow. A classic radio. No, that's okay clock. It's blocky like a radio. The creaky clock. Do you like the sound? Red, the dusty tone, but what is it about besides history? What specific history? Oh, a sugar bowl. Oh, this is a rose. That's not English. And flowers of, I think it's winter. Royal purple. These books don't even have proper titles. An elegant clock indeed. You know what, I'll leave that for next time. And also leave the green room for later. But let's move over first. Wait, no, the map. Investigate the room of green. And see you next time.